like also the jumping nade launch plays as well. Like,
Yeah.
but we are getting ahead of ourselves. First map will be collection. So, you know,
I do know about this map. I just drew a blank on the name.
promise.
So for the people who are talking in chat and saying that I don't know how to play Black Squad, I have, I think, like 800 hours on the game. I have played the game quite a lot.
No, you're just a caster that does it for the money. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, though, enough toxicity. Let's get down with it. Collection. We have the Room of Art, the Temple. We have Darkside on Viper's Circle and No Org on Peacemaker. Honestly, interested here. What are your thoughts on the score? Map-wise.
I say defense has a huge advantage for the first 2 rounds, and once you figure out how the other team plays, you can take advantage of that. But it looks like they're gonna be trying to push middle for now, trying to get a pick or just spread the other team out.
Yeah, honestly, it's a super simple play. It does look like a BXQ though. Broom's gonna have to clutch up a huge hit. But you see Main and Much pushing him through 9 and 8. Got Avalanche and Raka, which will push 4 and play against Funnyok. And then, yeah, the rest is history depending on how this round goes. But no, like, overall, I think we might go 5 maps. I don't know why, I have this feeling. But I think overall, No Org will win. It'll be a close series, but they'll like win the last map out 8-6.
Okay.
Are you gonna be the straight counterpart here and say?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. We got a lot of
honestly,
people
yeah,
waiting.
The pacing is
what happens
so much right now.
No action right now.
Dude, but funny getting the first kill onto Raka here. Much just lurking around the outside. Broom trying to debate him in, but MPI getting tagged down early on. Raka already down as well, and Much still just lurking. He's waiting here for the rest of his team to get into position for this B push. But with that being said, No Org already. They're already take down MPI, and it's now 5v3. You know, we've got
They are in the B though.
Indeed, and now Broom. That was filthy. OK coming in with another frag, and it's all left on Main combo, who'll get one but quickly get shut down by OK. First round in favor of No Org.
A really good defense from No Org. There's a lot of angles that I try to get the names down right. Darkside tried to get in,
yeah,
but they weren't able to get in all of them. No Org blocking every single advance that they tried to get in.
I also feel like Darkside just played too slow there. Like, they literally had, I think, only 1 member was on the B side at the start. Broom was the only member. We had Funnyok down by CT. Like, if you pushed in through the main entrance and took Broom down, you were done for. Like, they had that side. But, you know, hindsight is beautiful. But with that being said, it does look like it's going to be an A play here. We've got Raka looking around with the bomb again. MPI just lurking outside, you know. They're just waiting to push in, get these frags, and do some damage, you know.
They have slowed down a lot. Darkside is able to get in and defend.
And MPI quickly falling down to Unfake.
Darkside's trying to get in. No Org holding the line fairly well. They are all there except for Broomski.
Oh, but Avalanche falling to Funnyok, but Raka quickly trading back 3v4. But both OK progs and even Unfake attack. Like, this is still very much doable for Darkside.
Both teams still have a chance here.
Yeah, honestly.
But No Org, they have an advantage.
Much continuing, well, trying to take it back, but Progs quickly refragging 2v3.
Darkside is in on the B.
Now face Broom, who's tagging down Much here. He's looking for the kill. We'll get him, but Raka quickly trading back. It's now on all on Unfake and Progress. And will instantly fall to Unfake, securing the second round here for No Org.
Well, I did get the C4 down, which is a plus better than the last round. So let's see if they can keep it going and make more progress. But right now, No Org is looking pretty dominant.
And steady improvements. And No Org, though, yeah, indeed. And like, no real players are going fully ham here. We have Unfake on 4, Funnyok on 3, OK on 3 as well, Broom on 3, and Progress, although on 2, but he is the scoper. Like, his job is more to get the key frags than lots of frags.
He still doesn't have a death, so he seems to be pretty solid
pretty
so
much
far.
Two members are yet to die here. Whereas we have MPI and Avalanche who are yet to even frag. A little bit rough, but you know.
We can all just blame them. It's all their fault.
Indeed. Everyone has a bad game, but fun. Eok going ham, taking down MPI. Broom also coming in, taking down Combo. And it's now already a 5v3. Darkside instantly in a sticky situation. Nade coming in. Mudge taking down okay. But Avalanche tagged down 6-2. Does get the nade kill onto Broom. And instantly it's evened up 3-3.
That was a very beautiful nade. He shot him once or twice, backed out, waited for the guy to reload, then chucked the grenade over. Took him right out.
Progress. Beautiful, beautiful deking skills there. And we'll smoke off Avalanche. But Much and Avalanche still have a task to do. Gets the kill onto Progress. But the question is he aware of Unfake? With Funnyok left on the site, decisions do have to be made. And it does seem as though, oh, dude, if Unfake can get this, if Unfake can just speed up here, but Willful to Avalanche, just taking his time a bit too much, it's now all on Funnyok in a 1v2 situation.
There's a huge difference between one defender and two defenders. Two defenders can block both entrances, block both doors, block both points, but when you're down to one defender, that's a real big problem.
It's rough. But one advantage for him, the bomb is still yet to go down. But also that is a curse, as he doesn't know which site is being chosen yet.
Right.
But with hindsight, it does seem as though he is aware of the A play. And if he can take down Avalanche, it's instantly a 1v1. And if he can take down Much unaware, then even better.
But it depends on who sees who.
Yeah, but with that being said, Much is rotated completely off the site, and holding the flank will get the kill onto
Darkside learning more and more. They're starting to peek apart NOORG's defenses. It's starting to look better for them.
Slow and steady. See, this is when playing it slow and steady actually paid off. Like, they were getting the right engagements and stuff. They weren't just lurking outside the site for a minute and then next thing you know, RIP.
There's a thing to be said about being patient, but waiting too long eventually gives them time to figure out exactly what's going on.
Exactly. But it depends on who is who gets the right engagements at the right times. At the end of the day, it's all about timing and finding out being spotted out, but no damage taken. And Progress getting the quick kill onto Raka. MPI quickly fragging back though onto Unfake, and is already at 4v4. A site is being pushed. Progress though making some more progress into the enemy health, getting 2 kills to his name. Funny getting another, but quickly getting refragged by Avalanche. It's now 3v2. Okay, tapping away. Will get spot down main combo, but will fall. Now it's all on Progress and Broom to clutch up, missing the quick scope here. And also Broom falling to Avalanche. Avalanche going ham to secure the second round here.
Avalanche has got 3 kills, 2 rounds in a row. He is stomping these last 2 rounds. He's figured out his rhythm. He's figuring out how to shoot, get his accuracy down, and he's getting a lot of headshots.
It's just a warm-up game, I promise. Imagine. First game on, just first few rounds, just let me warm up.
All for an Avalanche to get rolling.
Yeah, once an Avalanche gets going, he cannot be stopped.
Well, he totally can be stopped. Just takes one bullet in the right place.
Oof, okay.
Fortunately, NOORG not able to find that bullet.
His Achilles heel is still safe, but okay, getting the quick frag onto MPI. Much also tagged down early on. And nades are coming in on that B site yet again.
2 defenders on B are low.
I love these nades here. These nades are so beautiful to watch, honestly. From Darkside, like, although they're not to get any damage done this time, that's still just.
It's a mind game. Trying to figure out where the opponent is sitting. There we go. That's a nice nade.
Yeah, because the thing is, even if you don't get the nade, that info play is you know they're not there.
Right.
Which is great. But 4v5, we do have Broom and OK tagged down, but also Much is low on HP as well. 1 minute 6 left on the clock, and the site's still yet to be decided.
Well, there's something to be said to be able to switch between sites relatively easy.
Yeah.
NOORG is Darkside, excuse me, is leading quite heavily into defending B. They have one up in middle, and one sort of defending spawn.
And they do seem to be reading this correctly, though.
They do. Yeah, you're correct.
With 3, And with Waka turned down now, it's all on the main entrance here. Avalanche, main, and Much. Three Musketeers takes down one, but Farniok and OK coming in.
There's something to be said about walking around a corner and running into a death squad. Everybody's aiming at you, just shooting away.
Not like this.
It's pretty hard, especially when there's that many targets, to decide which one to shoot first. Even if you could kill them, a lot of the time, especially me, because I'm not a professional level player, I end up shooting in between a couple that are real close to each other because it's hard to decide which one to shoot.
The worst thing though is when you've got a scope and do that. You're just there like, well, that was my shot. It was fun while it lasted, and you just accept your fate. Yeah, accept your fate. But with that being said, No Org do take the third round, finally breaking that 2-round win streak from Darkside. MPI getting the early kill into Progress. Scope finally being spotted.
Trying to get in. Trying out B last time didn't work. They're trying out A. They do have several good nades into A. They are pushing in.
Cool. And Raka, again, the quick headshot. He will continue pushing. He's looking for OK. Does tag him down, but will fall to Funnyout, who will quickly get traded out by MPI, who's playing the off angle up on Pillar.
No, I've never seen somebody go up on Pillar before.
No, it's one of those really rare positions. But 1v3 surrounded and OK will fall.
All right. The lower fraggy members of Darkside picking it up. Avalanche hasn't got a kill last 2 rounds. He's 6-3 still, however. Everyone else starting to pick it up, and we have a game in our hands. It is 3-3 right now.
But yeah, no.
Org defending against Darkside.
3-3. We're in for a long series. I can already tell. Like, these teams are so evenly paced at the moment. But pacing does seem to have been changed here. Broom waiting for the push here. Will he catch it at the right time? Will fall to Avalanche, continuing the push here. MPI for leading charge. And Much
lots of grenades going out.
Okay, lurking up there. Will fall to another nade. And it's now a 2v5 for Unpick and Progress to clutch up. Spraying gets one to Much, but we do have MPI on the flank here. Does get taken down by Progress, but there's still 3 frags remaining for him to win this round for his team. Spray.
There's not a whole lot you can do when there's no cover in front of you. He did get one good shot off. He did kill one, but it was a 4v1.
Yeah. You didn't stand much of a chance here. And No Org taking the lead here, going into the second half 4-3.
And No Org mixing it up with a really, really hard push. Catching Darkside out really, really hard on B, killing their solo defender. And taking the round really convincingly.
Broom playing extremely aggressive. That didn't go in his favor there. It feels bad, and that nade giving me a terrifying experience there. The main combo lurking on the other side of the smoke. He'll face 4 members of No Org here, spraying down. Much will get 1 frag, but sadly for combo he will get none. And Waka on the flank gets one to Progress, but quickly turns around and is heading back in. Though bomb is dropped. 3v3 now, as OK does take down Much.
Really good defense on the backside by No Org. Ah, man, them having the clan revenge wish.
I know it really does.
Yeah,
Darkside,
it's a little confusing.
Yeah, that's the one issue with teams when like the in-game ones are completely different. But 2v2 situation, no 3v2 situation. I do apologize. Funnyout, although being on low HP, still does have enough to make a difference here. We'll get one onto Raka, and that's all on Avalanche, who does take down OK, but will fall to Broom.
Again, the hard push. No Org pushing in really, really hard, real early. They do drop 1 or 2 on the way in, but they do manage to get it and are able to defend B.
I love
B
how...
is really hard to defend.
I do apologize. I love how they literally copied Darkside's strategy that round and just completely walked away with it to completely even out the scoreline 4-4. They're like, you know what? You beat us with that, but we'll come straight back and show you what it feels like. We have Broom making his way down through lower courtyard. Bomb in hand, pushing his way up. Well, no, in fact, not pushing his way up. He's just not sure what he's going on. The Funnyout getting the kill onto Much. It's now a 5v4. And 1 minute 40.
Funnyout with the 12 kills 12-5. He is stomping this game.
Absolutely destroying. Main combo though, the lead defender of the B site missing the nade here. He is dancing with the devil, hiding in the smoke. Gets one, gets two, gets three. In fact, gets four?
That looked like 4.
Oh, so I just changed that, but man, holding that site for Darkside, absolutely beautiful there.
Yeah, one of his teammates lobbed a grenade over there. When you get hit with a grenade, your aim does get thrown off.
Yeah.
So main combo realizing that when they get hit with a grenade, he has a chance and goes all in, knocking them all out in a space of a second and a half. That was really good shooting.
The thing is, he lurked in the smoke and he just missed the grenade launcher, but was pretty much checking it out. So like, just beautiful, absolutely beautiful there. 5-4 though in favor of Darkside here. Okay, tag down 6-2 HP early on, but no frags just yet.
Darkside taking a lot of damage in the first half of the round. 3 of them are below 30%.
When MPI looking like he's going for this shot here, will get the quick kill into progress, but Broomski quickly fragging out Avalanche 4-4 scoreline.
They are leaving A while Noorg is running in. Wicker does not see him.
The Broom
He's in a bad position. Being knocked out. They do have complete control of A right now.
Indeed. Noorg just walking in, calm and chill. Unfake getting the plant, and it's now a retake here for Darkside. Main combo, Much, and MPI. 31 seconds left on the bomb, and nothing, no, like...
We're waiting for MPI to come back.
On the flank here. He does get spotted out, though, as he sprays through the wall. So OK has that information now, and the thing is, it looks as though FunnyUp could easily rotate around. Unfake with the double kill, and it's now all on MPI to clutch up here with only 14 seconds, but he will also fall to FunnyUp as he secures the 5th round now for Noorg.
When you see somebody on the minimap, you just aim where you think they're gonna be and just pre-fire. It's really, really hard to defend against. Even the best players in the world will fall to a pre-fire from anybody. And so watch your minimap, boys. Pre-fire the crap out of where you think they are. Who cares if they call you a hacker? You know what's going on.
That was just beautiful. Honestly, like, that possibly could have been such a rip moment for Noorg.
FunnyUp doing the no risk insta-kill play.
Indeed, but MPI quickly getting tagged out here for no gain.
Looks like they're trying to get into A. Lots of nades going out. Nobody getting hit yet. MPI is low.
Leading the charge here. Unfake game 1 to Avalanche. He's looking for more though. As OK will take the kill into MPI. Bomb coming in, safe plant, but 3 members of Noorg tagged down. Brunski even falling. But it's a 2v4 retake. Progress getting 1. OK getting another. And it's now 6 rounds in favor of Noorg.
That was a brutal offense. They just walked in there and crushed them. Only 1 person falling. And FunnyUp is up to 14 kills.
Just like my hopes and dreams there. And Noorg giving the absolute dirty to Darkside. Oh my lord. But Noorg here, only 2 rounds away from taking this first map in this best of 5 series. Honestly, impressive plays here from both teams. The fact that they've kept this neck and neck pretty much the whole map so far. And the thing is, I'm curious how long these guys can keep up as well before they finally do start struggling.
If you're watching though, Noorg, when they win quite a bit harder than when Darkside wins.
Oh wait, Darkside.
It's not by a huge difference, but it is by a decent. It is noticeable.
Significant.
Yes.
But at the moment, it does seem as though Darkside is kind of getting debated over towards the A site right now. They're hesitant, but we do have 3 members of Noorg. Nearly 4 if OK rotates around soon, ready to hit this A site yet again.
If I was Darkside, I'd be a little worried about that A point. That was a pretty brutal push last round, and they did everything right too, and they still lost. And
the fact that Noorg have actually kept so many members of Darkside stuck here. In fact, Wacker as well, rotating towards the B side. This is not looking good, but Mudge gets the kill onto Broom, and now this is all up in air. This is all up in the air. MPI quickly getting tagged down to 18 HP, but the push is still continuing. He gets one to okay. He's looking for the second, but will full Waka getting one. Unfake going ham though. Avalanche quickly refragging, and it's all on progress to hold the attack for NoOrg. And it does look as though the scoreline will be 6-6, unless he can go ham as he gets one with the Deagle. He's looking for more. And with 30 seconds, he will miss the quick scope onto main combo as the scoreline is now 6-6.
Avalanche managing to stay alive there for a long time, even with his low HP. Slowed down progress.
Just
long enough for the rest of the team.
that was awful. That was so bad. Oh my. But like even with all that prep from NoOrg, they like on paper looked like they were gonna just wreck that round. But a few quick plays, a few smart decisions have kept Darkside in for another round as the scoreline now goes 6-6.
Progress had a really good first couple of rounds. He's really struggling the last couple of rounds. He's only got 1 or 2 kills the last five rounds. He's 8-8 right now. He's struggling a bit. Broomski 7-11. Yeah.
Much Waka quickly fragging. Well, no, Broomski and Waka both fall into each other. Progress coming with a kill onto MPI. Much fragging again though. It's already a 3v2 as Funnyup gets 1, gets 2, and it's all on main combo as he will now fall to Progress. 7-6 in favor of NoOrg.
You cannot hold Progress.
No, honestly. The man, well, once he gets into his stride, the scope beast goes ham.
So yeah, I called him out on it, and he gets 2 frags to even the round.
Cast the luck here, you know. As soon as we mention stuff, people go ham. Like, I think it was during the Go For recently, we were talking about Dan's performance. The next round just goes ham. Gets like an insane 3k to keep his team in. Like,
even getting 2 kills as a sniper is really good because a lot of the time the snipers will take a free kill. They won't get damage. They won't waste grenades. They'll just bam, 1 kill. 1 person's down the other team. You get a lot more momentum around the whole rest of the map. And yeah, it's a little demoralizing.
Yeah, and watching your scope go off, like, you're just there, like, they're doing damage. We need to step it up, you know? And the
There's something you said for momentum. They are
main combo getting 2 before falling to Unfate. Waka getting 2 of his own. Quickly trading back, and it's all in progress in a 1v4 here. Or we are going 7-7 for the full distance. Tag down 6-4. Gets the kill onto Waka though. And it's all on progress though. Who will fall to Avalanche 7-7. We are going to the 5th round.
That is, it's the 16th round. 15th round? 15th round. I can't do math, guys. It's okay.
Math is
you
a
can't
hard
actually
color.
hit 16 rounds.
Or is it a hard language?
Everything's hard right now.
Everything's hard. English is a hard color. Math is a hard
I mean
language.
that in the most literal sense.
Oh my. Oh. We are going 15 rounds, and indeed stuff is starting to get hot and sweaty here.
Alright, looks like they're trying to get out again. No damage from nade so far.
No info gains here, but we do have Broomski with his bomb in hand, making his way up into mid. He hears Funnyup here, but dancing with the devil, they will soon clash. Funnyup, wait, oh my, I'm so done. I'm so done. They're on the same team. I've just realized how stupid that was. I was there like, he looked at him. Why did he shoot? And then it was like, wait. They're on the same team, aren't they? This isn't Iron Sight where the enemies are the same color. Oh my, I do apologize there. But okay, getting the frag onto Much.
Backdoor into B. Main combo is shooting, trying to fight off, but he is surrounded. Not looking good for Darkside right now.
No.
They stopped watching middle. Let him walk right in, get shot in the back.
And progress. Honestly, like, give 1 inch to NoOrg and they will take the mile. And they've shown that straight away here. It's all on MPI, who's going to be caught off guard by Funnyup and will fall 8-7 in favor.
Funnyup pulling an incredible game out. 19-8, carrying NoOrg.
Oh,
even though he did so well, the game was really close. So Darkside pulling out a really strong team performance, but Funnyup stomping that round.
Indeed, insane there. And main combo 12-10, but in comparison to Funnyup's 19-8. You can't do much against that. When the carry comes in, the carry does in fact come in. But next map is Brooklyn. exciting match, you know, upon those good old maps that everyone loves to see. We'll just wait for all the players to ready up, and then we'll be underway.
Looks like OnFake is asking for a minute because he's lagging, trying to figure something out.
Feels bad, man. Also, the teams for some reason have been decided to be randomly adjusted. I do hope the players change this soon. Otherwise, it's going to be a big old yikes. You know, we could have a mix. We could just go into 10-mans again. I'm down for this. We should start a 10-man tournament.
Yeah. Sign me up, dude.
I know.
I'll play in it.
Casters versus... Well, to be honest, with the amount of casters that are starting to get into Black Squad now, it would be great to get a few more people involved.
Yeah, there's quite a few people. I mean, there's people doing the ESLs. There's people doing ES hubs. There's a couple other small tournaments that I know of. I can't remember the name of.
That's a significant one that was going on yesterday.
Right. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, feels. But we've got also cheeky little Flexinger maybe casting ESH soon as well.
That's cool.
I know. It's good that we're branching out, you know. But
yeah,
we're still waiting for the players to ready up. Tech breaks are still here. And then we'll be in for map 2 on Brooklyn. No War leading this best of 5 series 1-0.
That was a good, strong performance from a couple players from NoOrg. I'd be a little worried still because Funnyhawk, while he is doing really well today, he can't pull that out of his pull him out that many rounds in a row. He's gonna fall sometime, and you got to make sure that the rest of NoOrg is ready to pick it up.
Yeah.
You can't count on your clutch player every single game.
Exactly. Like if you can't rely on your carry, then what can you rely on? You need all of the players to step up. And with that being said, Darkside did a decent job.
Yeah, there's no regrets for Darkside. They did really well. They did struggle a little bit on defense, a couple times getting rushed. They did push out a little bit too much sometimes, get picked off. But their offense was really strong. And there's a lot of potential there. If they change up a few things on defense, I think they'll be ready to go.
And with that being said, someone has to restart their internet. Feels bad, man.
Well, it wasn't as bad as last week. Last week we had disconnects, dead rounds all over the place. It's pretty messy.
Yeah. It is messy. And it was so bad a few days ago as well. It feels bad recently. Tech issues have been plaguing players at the moment, which feels like it's just rough, you know?
Yeah. Well, NoOrg surprising me with some of their good plays. Funnyhawk stepping it up. He did not do that well last tournament. I think 2 weeks ago we cast for him.
Yeah.
He did well. I don't think he did near as well as he did last time. He was doing real well. MPI did struggle a lot this week. He did really well last time. Let's see what he can do next game.
Yeah, I think also the feels bad was the real reason Funnyhawk didn't perform last week was because we were calling him Fun. You know?
Yeah. I think he wants it. He doesn't want us to call him Fun.
Yep. And that's
no fun, guys.
No. I'm just thinking of the mushroom joke going to the club because he's a fun guy.
I haven't heard that one before. Oh, and I'm not even named Fun.
Oh, gosh. No, not like this. So many awful jokes, you know.
Yeah.
We've got Progress, Avalanche, much needed kills as well.
And there's people in there talking about what casters win. Flexinger is technically not a caster yet. Next week he will be. So I vote for myself. I will win. I'm just the best.
I know I'm bad, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother commenting on this. But with that being said, Unfake has now joined back into the lobby. His router has been reset, so hopefully that means we'll get all the players readying up soon and we'll be underway with map 2 of this best of 5 series. Which side? Ooh.
Looks like it is going to be Brooklyn. So Brooklyn is a strong map for a lot of teams, a lot of players. It is their most played map. It is a smaller map, so you get a lot of quick action. Rounds are shorter. A little crazy sometimes. Especially around B with lots of grenades. Everyone has their own angle to get grenades into B and then bouncing around.
Have got their own strategies. But with that being said, let's get underway with map 2. NoWalk leading this series 1-0 right now. But question is, will Darkside be able to switch up the momentum and dominate this match, or will they struggle and just fall short?
To be fair, it was a really close round last time, so it's anyone's game.
Yeah.
To be fair, OnFake did okay last round. If he was lagging and did okay, then maybe we'll see some crazy plays out of him.
That's the question, because NoWalk did have their player of FunnyUp carrying them through that match. 19 frags, I'm pretty sure it was. That was just disgusting.
19 frags is a lot, especially in a tournament game.
Yeah. With that being said, FunnyUp tagged down early on. We've got Waka just tapping away, you know, trying to just keep the aggressors at bay. MPI looking for frags. He's getting hungry, checking out and giving the much needed info to his team. Spying out FunnyUp again, but no damage being done that time. 5v5.
Looks like no org. Trying to figure out exactly how Darkwish is defending. Dark Side, not Darkwish. I was wishing it was Darkwish. Darkwish is a cool name, alright, guys? Where did I get Darkwish from?
Revenge Wish.
No.
Darkside. Not like this. But MPI quickly being tagged down. Broomski, in fact, swapping all the way around to go for this A push. And FunnyUp getting the kill into Avalanche, but it's still a 4v4 as Unfake does fall earlier on. Much though, getting the much needed frag on FunnyUp is now a 3v4.
And they're poking every single angle, trying to find a weak point, trying to get in. They are down to 2 members. 2 members.
Waka getting the frag though, and Progress just peeking around, looking for this frag. Woo! Just missed the shot onto Much. If he could have just stayed scoped, that was a possible collab there. But okay, in a 1v4, 30 seconds left. He doesn't even want to pick up the bomb because the audio cue will give it all away. And then the hounds will descend on him as Waka gets around the corner. He will get one tapped out of existence. It's now 1v3, but time is still a ticking. And frags is still yet to come as he pushes around the corner.
10 seconds.
Gets the kill onto Much. And is now...
Main combo is there. And takes him down. Good shooting from him. He expected the guy to walk over counter. Timer was running out. If he had a bit more time, he could play it a little differently, but... There's not much you can do when you have 8 seconds and it takes 4 to plant.
Yeah, the pace does have to be sped up, but first round going in favor of Darkside.
That was a really good round for Darkside. They really did push that advantage once they got 1 or 2 down. Really hard.
Yeah. Which is kind of like, I feel like NoWalk could have actually won if they'd gone B side.
Of course they could have won it. They're all good players. All about getting the angles, catching people off guard, and good aim.
5v5 though, 1 minute 40 on the clock. Bomb is still yet to be decided where to go, with Broomski just holding that mid area, dancing the tango with MPI slowly and shortly.
Waka revealing himself by lobbing grenades, doesn't catch anybody, so they know exactly where he likes to hang out. They're going to try to push into A.
I love how Progress is leading with the scope. You know, it shows how confident he is right now, which is beautiful.
He is the newer player. He's the new player to the roster. Mapapa was playing for them and did very well.
Progress with the quick scopes though, showing what he's made of. Absolutely disgusting here.
Picking somebody off on A and then rotating over is a strategy. That one goes down.
As Waka gets 2 back of his own though, quickly putting it back into a 3. Now 3v2 as Avalanche also gets a frag. And Avalanche getting another, and Progress is left in a 1v3. Will get the frag onto Avalanche to stop him. Picks up the bomb, but he now has 2 members left to kill of Main Combo and Waka.
Combo is at a good angle to flank him.
Progress just looking at the wrong time. Question is though, in fact he will just skip it.
Waka doesn't see him. He's far enough away. Will he be able to hear him when he plants? I don't think they can. Progress sneaking into B,
but
behind both of them.
But depending where he plants... Oh no,
oh, no.
No, not like this.
He's done.
Oh, 2 rounds now in favor of Darkside. Feels bad. Darkside taking 2 rounds now to NoOrgs 0. Of course, they do lead this 1-0 in this best of 5 series, but we'll have to see if NoOrg can step it up in the following rounds or if their defense will be on point.
I think Darkside is really, really good about defending on Brooklyn. Their defense is looking really strong right now. There's a couple times where NoOrg has tried to get in and then just losing 2 to 3 people in either collaterals or just good aim on 4. They need to stop going through 4. They're really struggling through that. There's been a couple times where they died on 4.
And Progress as well, for most of NoOrg, they're getting the early frags, and then it's just it doesn't work.
B holding on very, very well after the first couple kills go down. Big trying to get in, trying to get an angle. Lots of grenades going on B. Brimsky pushing up. Gonna see him and goes down.
But much quickly tagged down. MPI and Avalanche both fragging though, and it's all on OK and Unfake to get one, but quickly naded out and Avalanche just spraying down.
Now, once you see those guys hopping around on the minimap, you run out trying to get a flank of them, and Avalanche doing that, picking up 2 kills for himself relatively easily. A little hairy there for a sec, but it ended up working really well. NoOrg really, really struggling to get into any point right now. There's been a couple times where they could get into A, but they rotate over to B trying to duke it out, and B is really impenetrable right now.
Honestly,
Darkside really looking good.
Honestly, they just need to go for the A play. They need to just push it. And speaking of which, Unfake, not a single frag to his name yet, falling yet again for 4 rounds in a row. And MPI, 3 kills with a nade, and finishes off with the 4th onto Progress, secure the 4th round. What even is this? Oh my dear Lord, baby Jesus.
That was a crazy grenade. Once you're committed to pushing in that hard, I mean, they drop a grenade at your feet. There's nothing you can do. There was nothing. All three look at it and go like, oh.
Not like the, oh my. That was beautiful. That was perfect timing and just sheer luck there to secure the 4th round for Darkside. Absolutely disgusting. But MPI looking for more will finally fall to FunnyOk, who will get his 3rd frag. And we now are left with Unfake to yet get a kill for his team.
Do NoOrg just need to slow down? Because they get the picks off relatively easy, 1 or 2 picks, and then rush it and die. Every time. 4 rounds in a row right now.
But at the same time, a couple of rounds they have just been naded down to like being 1-shots. And by that time, when they go to breach the site, they don't have much health to work with.
Nades are always going to be stronger on offense, though.
Yeah.
Because defense has to stay in a certain point. And if you predict where they are, you can get free nades off, free damage, and you figure out what's going on. And, yeah.
But Progress does get naded down. Main combo quickly fragging out FunnyOk. And is now a 4v4 here.
Avalanche doesn't see okay.
Quick frag. Much also tagged down. 2v3. Now 1v3 as Much does get the kill into Progress. And
fine, he's got 15 HP.
Never know, guess 1, but will fall to main combo. But with that being said, Unfake has now secured his 1st frag 5 rounds in.
Darkside, this appears to be their map. They really do know how to hold once they lose 1 or 2 players.
They're dominating right now. I feel bad here for NoOrg. But this is only one side of a coin here. As soon as this half switch, we could be in for a completely different NoOrg. Their defense may be completely on point here. Might be absolutely insane. Progress getting the early frag onto Waka though. The continuation here is Much. Does get 1, gets 2. But Brimsky and Progress both fragging back themselves. Is now a 3v2 here. MPIA and main combo both looking for blood though. Gets 1. Spraying through the smoke. Tags down 2 members, but MPIA now falling as all on main combo to...
Progress is looking the wrong way.
Gets 1 though. And is now looking for Progress. Looking through the window. Just misses the shoulder, but I think he did spot him out.
Cavill going in for blood. Oh my goodness.
With the 1D to secure NoOrg's 1st round. Honestly, beautiful.
Clutching that round, that was really, really, really impressive shot by him.
That was sick.
Good reaction time, good aim. Well done.
The shots we've seen through that window recently have just been filthy. We had Eland. I'm pretty sure it was Eland that had the quick like flick shot onto that through the window as well. Like, it's just beautiful to watch this skill.
That is what No Org needed. They really have been struggling trying to get in, but they just need a little bit, excuse me, momentum. Got air in my stomach and I'm burping. I'm sorry, okay?
Yes. RIP. But 1 round now for No Org. Still down 4 more. But it is a great way to finish off the half, especially if they can secure the 2nd round.
Are pushing into B. The other team does not see them yet.
But Avalanche
see
just waiting patiently. Spots out okay here. Nate has joined him. Much and Broom quickly trading each other. As now 4v4 here. Avalanche game 1. He's in for seconds, but will fall to Unfake. Funnyok also coming in here, but Waka is waiting still, tapping away, gets 1, looking for the 2nd, but will fall to Funnyok. It's now all on main combo again to try and clutch up. Will take down his main issue of
Combo is full HP. Funnyok is low and goes down. Just needed to hit 1 bullet. When you're ahead like that, you kind of know where they are. Just pre-fire corners.
Yeah,
every time.
It's all
it works really well. I cannot stress how much easier it's made the game for me. Yeah. Just free fire. You don't need to have good reaction times or anything. You just click and hold as you go around that corner.
Well, you have to aim roughly where they are as well. If you're looking at the floor, that isn't going to do anything. But
it's not free.
It's not free kills or free real estate. But 6-1 in favor of Darkside here. And Progress quickly shutting down Much there. Just holding that window beautifully.
No Org is now on defense with Darkside on offense. Let's see what goes on.
Yeah, Progress.
They could be just great at defense.
Yeah, nearly getting his 2nd kill of the round here onto MPIA, but no damage just yet. Main combo though, waiting around the A side. It's funny, it gets the kill onto MPIA. It's all on main combo and Waka to step it up here and breach into the A site. Smokes just being prepped here and will now come in, blocking off the entrance. Will eat the nade though from Broom, but still pushing here. Waka will get the kill. He's looking for more, but Funnyok will finish him off. Will finish off main combo, and it's all on Avalanche now in a 1v4.
Yes, he has a C4 at full HP and a dream, boys. Let's go.
With 1 minute
4 people
left
alive. Funnyok is low. Everyone else is full HP. This is gonna be hard.
Indeed. But we've seen Avalanche play some amazing games at some point, but not amazing enough as OK secures the 1st round of the 2nd half for No Org, making the scoreline 2-6. Still strongly in favor of Darkside, but
looks like both teams are struggling on offense. I'm not going to call it quite yet.
Yes, this
for
is the first
Darkside, because they just lost 1 round. They do have a lot of leeway. No Org does, at least. Nope. Darkside. I can do it right, guys. I can do it.
Promise. And Broomski getting the early kill into MPIA though, and Darkside again struggling to get these early frags on attack.
It did swap. I know it's complicated.
Yeah, I know it's a little bit too hard for my brain to understand right now.
Guy is down. No one else has taken damage yet. They're not exactly sure what is going on. Trying to find different angles.
Much just falling to Unfake here. Gets 3 and OK finishing off to secure the 3rd round now for No Org. Oh my lord.
And this is what I wanted to see. Okay. To be fair, maybe not. Because everyone's really struggling at offense. Somebody's going to have a cohesive strategy somewhere and take him out. Because right now, it's looking like nobody knows how to play attack.
Yeah, No Org, though. 2 rounds in a row. They are starting to feel that momentum. You can start to see the big plays coming in here. And with that being said, Progress will have to face the full push from Darkside here. Avalanche getting the flank onto getting the flank kill onto Broomski. And Progress now stuck in a corner here, trying to frag away. Unfake game 1 Much full, taking down Progress, turning to a 3v3.
No Org really just need to throw grenades out. The moment they saw that many people, just chuck as many grenades as you can, slow them down, split them up,
and
take them out.
Combo in the corner. And they also have to deal with MPIA, but Unfake left in a 1v2 here. He's now stuck between a rock and a hard place. Also known as MPI and main combo, but does get 1, but will fall to main combo. 7-3 to Darkside.
Main combo coming out of the angle just at the right time, so he couldn't see where he was going, and he lost track of him. So that was rough.
I feel like the gun possibly even blocked the view onto main combo, which if it is just that's rough. I feel that's the most annoying way to die, when your gun literally blocks your view.
Yeah, I've had that happen a couple times before,
Yeah.
but that was the last chance that Darkside had to make a mistake. Right now they need to play perfectly.
No
to
walk.
make sure they don't lose a round, because this is their last chance to win this map.
You mean no walk there though?
Hey man,
I'll pick you up on it if you pick me up on it. So you know, gotta keep it there.
Dude.
7-3 though.
Revenge Wish really does throw me off.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, Progress again. The early kill into Waka though. Still showing what he's got. MPIA just nading OK down to 25 HP. Unfake getting the kill into Much is now a 3v4. And they're all holding strong right now. You know, Avalanche is only a one shot. Main combo finally taking down Unfake, but the damage has been done. He is also now one shot. And if OK just peaks at the right time, he can easily tap away these two players. But of course, one shot onto him or even a grenade launcher and he will be gone as well.
He is in the prime position to get grenaded out. They do not know he is there, however. But when he starts shooting, that changes, however.
Progress taking the final member of Darkside with full HP down. And it's all on main combo and Avalanche to go huge here for their team. Secure four kills to secure the round and the game to make the series 1-1.
They can do it. They only have a combined, 35 HP? It's fine.
And 30 seconds, you know, like easy round. You know, just shoot, point and shoot. Point and shoot. That's all you need to do.
Going for the death trap. Yep, see? Death trap. I called it.
You don't push that with that low HP.
The only time you should push 4 is when you have them when you caught him off guard or there's smoke in front of it. There's so many angles you can shoot at as you come out 4. There's so many angles to watch. It is not a safe place to go through.
Yeah.
You only really go through there when you're trying to come out at different angles or you're flanking and
I would say,
nobody else is alive.
I'd say 4 guys push through like the main entrance and then 1 through the wall. Or we have 3-1-1, like 1 guy through mid, 1 guy through there, and 1 guy, and then the other 3 through the main entrance. But either way, just you don't go through there.
You know which angle they're gonna push. Lots of shots going off on B.
And main combo instantly tagged down. MPIA also tagged down early on, but 4 members of Darkside are waiting outside this B entrance.
Lots of grenades coming out, getting some small splashes of damage. Playing defense in front of offense.
For Progress, the only player of no org yet to take some nade damage. And the site is now being breached here. Avalanche falling, tagging away. MPIA will take down Unfake, but it's still a 4v4. And no one is yet to get onto the site successfully as Progress now takes down Much. MPIA is looking for the next one. And he has picked up the bomb.
No org be able to clutch this. They're doing really well.
Honestly,
on defense.
They do. In main combo, though, he's gone all the way around to A. He's on the flank, spots out Funny Up, but he's also looking and will take him down 5-7. No org inching back into this. They need 2 more rounds to take this to the 7-7 scoreline.
We got Progress is not top fragging, but he is 11-7. Funnyok is 12-8, doing another good game for himself. Unfake is top on score. He is 10 kills. 9 assists.
9 assists.
And
Like
10 deaths.
that has to be nade launchers. That has to be so. He's done so much damage. That is ridiculous. But it does look as though an A push might be on the board here, as we have 4 members of Darkside waiting out. But Broomski and Funnyok are not tempted to go for this. They're just holding it. They're chilling.
Most of them left A. MPI pulling out a lot of noise, making up for one person.
1 well-placed smoke here.
Another rotates out.
Well, yeah, no, exactly. 1 well-placed smoke here towards CT, and Noorg will be left alone on the A site. Well, Broomski will be left alone on the A site, and he will be shut down instantly. But Funnyok coming through the smoke gets 2. Progress also getting a frag early on, and it's instantly a 2v2. The Darkside just instantly falling to pieces here. MPIA, in fact, alone on the A side. He's secured this. Avalanche just needs to find a way to rotate around and he can get the plan. But he does have to cross mid, which he somehow successfully does. It doesn't seem as though that was on the radar for No Org.
Lots of grenades coming out of nowhere to stop the push. However, they all rotated over, leaving B.
And now Darkside getting the plan shortly, and they'll just get the default here on site. I'm surprised they didn't go for like the back plan.
They're still on A.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of them.
It's just not thought out.
They're both low. They can do it.
I know, right? This is something.
See what happens.
Okay, game one, and now Avalanche with only 59 HP. He's still got 2 members to take down. Takes down 1. He's ready for progress here. And
Progress
woof,
ready for him. He is.
the Deagle on point as Noorg do score the 6th round.
It came down to 1 bullet
18 HP.
between losing their game and keeping No Orgs Hope alive for this map.
If they win this, if they take this map,
I don't even know what to say.
nah, I'm done. I don't even know what to say right now. This is just
Going from 6-1 to 7-6. It is looking really, really good for No Org right now. Darkside really struggling on offense right now. They can't seem to get in.
Extremely.
There's a couple clutch plays from Progress. Funnyok doing a double frag as he comes into a point. And barely holding on.
This is just I don't know what to say, honestly. I'm lost for words right now. I feel bad for Darkside.
I've never seen such a swing
Yeah,
from offense to defense.
like it's literally like night and day. Like with how their playstyles changed. They're all of a sudden hitting frags, they're getting rounds, and like they're winning stuff. And okay, tag down 25 HP, you know, could be a sign of things to come here. But no,
They
still
can
holding
munch,
strong.
poking each other, send it back up.
So
Lots of grenades.
close yet so far here. The nades coming in, but falling off. Nade damage is traded here. It's all on these
Lots and lots of shots pre-firing, nades going out on B. Trying to get angles.
all
Can't
in
seem
the
to get any
this
quite yet.
this round's gonna be decided in the next few seconds. Like you can tell right now, this is crazy. That's I can breach the site, then it's all over for for No Org, I feel.
An important kill going down, taking down the flanker from A.
But
That means they
Unfake
can
holding
focus completely
whack
on B
again,
now.
once okay. Main combo getting the kill onto Funnyok, and it's now 4v2.
It's looking a little rough for No Org right now. Progress is up, Rimsky is up. But they have to get in break point B in 40 seconds.
And it's now on Progress. I feel like Darkside have won this round now, unless Progress can go ham, and in fact he can't. 1-1 in this best of 5 series. Like this is gonna be tight. This is going
That
to
was
be
a crazy game. Progress's sniper rifle is really long, stuck out through the door. They were able to pre-fire him as they walked around the corner. But that is looking another close game.
Yeah, and we had Progress, the scoper of the team, stepping up here.
I'm a little worried just because offense looked rough on both teams.
Yeah.
Or maybe both their defense was just amazing.
Who knows? Honestly, I'm not too sure there. I felt like
It was pretty good on both
Yeah,
sides. I won't lie. So I'm just gonna go with both of their defense was
were
nearly
insane.
impenetrable.
yeah, indeed. It's just like there's a few silly mistakes as well from both teams on attack, which cost them the round. But you know, not really much they can do.
It looks like we have a bio break on a couple players. We are waiting for Darkside to get ready up here. Next map, I really wish I had print screen what the maps were. I'm trying to remember. Was it Dust?
I think it was Double Wing.
It was
I think it was Double Wing next, and then it was going to be
Then it was Dust.
yeah. Then it was Dust, and then it was I can't remember last. I feel can't remember.
It was 8-6.
Yeah. But either way, 1-1 scoreline in this best of 5 series. You know,
Yeah, so-
Darkside coming back. But I don't know which would be more impressive, if Noah could come all the way back, or the fact that Darkside just managed to come back into this and finish off that series and lead them 1-0. Bring it
I
back
think
in
going
1-1.
the 1-1 scoreline is more interesting because then we get to see more games from
Yeah.
these players. They're so evenly matched. It's coming down to a couple clutch plays on both sides. A couple players doing really well. Yeah, Progress and Funnyok did well again. But who was the guy who stomped? I'm trying to remember.
Wait, first game.
No, this game.
This game, Progress went ham for his team,
Right.
but the other team,
But for the
all the players really stepped up. Like Avalanche had a few really key kills. Main combo went ham. Whacker as well.
MPI had a couple good
Oh,
grenades.
with the triple nade, that was just.
Yep, saved a whole round just with one grenade launch.
I know, like
with pressing 4 and left click,
I know.
saved the entire round.
I'm curious to see how that round will played out if he had fallen. You know, like this could be a completely different.
It was looking rough.
outcome.
They died once. There were smokes out there ready to push in. Bounce a grenade off the wall into 3 people, knocks all 3 of them out, then gets another with a shot.
Yeah,
This is really well done.
Noah could that confidence boost from Noah because of course they were 0 rounds at that point. Like that could have possibly got them that 2-0 lead in the map pool. But you know that's all in the past. We are now going into double wing once all the players have readied up, and we will be underway with the 3rd map of this best of 5 series.
Looks like they're deciding on sides right now. Double Wing is a grenade-heavy map. There are lots and lots of angles to get grenades in. While Brooklyn has a lot of grenade points in, it's a little easier to avoid them. This one, you can throw them really high, drop them down exactly on where they are standing. It's very hard to dodge, and lots of free kills can be done with it. So it comes down to a lot to player experience, going to custom games, grinding out the angles, trying to find exact points where you can stand, throw it at a certain cloud angle or at a certain spur that's standing out from a building, trying to get different angles, trying to drop grenades on hard to get places.
Yeah,
it's a lot of important, especially for tournament level games, because knocking out one person, especially their star player with just a free nade, very important.
And just for the tilt factor, like wondering where you died from. With that nade, you're like, I thought I was safe, and then
I was doing fine. I had the flank.
Yeah, and just falling to that it's not a good feeling. But with that being said, the next map being Dust Shield. Now that is going to be disgusting. The nades on that map are just something else. We're just waiting for the last few players to ready up, and then we'll be underway with the 3rd map of Double Wing, and in this best of 5 series, where both teams are 1-1, which it's good to see an even scoreline. And with that being said, all players are readied up, and we'll be underway.
RNC and Thypher ready to cast the 3rd game of the tournament. We have round best of 5. It is 1-1 currently. No Org versus Darkside, and we are starting with No Org on offense on Double Wing. Get into the game.
Now I'm surprised by this decision to be on offense. I can't remember who decided sides this time, but I do feel as though No Org would have preferred to go on defense, like they struggled so much on Brooklyn, unless they're just like, well, we finished off strong, let's go into it.
It could be just the map is conducive to good defense on Brooklyn. Looks like the entirety.
Oh dear. I don't know what's gone, but they had the wrong timer. So they've had a 2-minute 30. I think it's meant to be 2:10. I don't know if we've even played the last 2 maps like that as well, possibly. Yikes. But we'll quickly change the timers, and then we'll be back underway.
I got room lead. Yeah, it is supposed to be 2 minutes 10 seconds. That's why the rounds are a little quicker. I kind of like it. Forces a little more aggression.
Yeah, exactly. But
20 seconds is a lot.
Yeah, indeed. Like 20 seconds, especially like with early on, the info plays that you can't gain. Like you need to go into sites a bit more quickly. Can't take your time checking angles sometimes, and of course that can make teams slip up, but it can also lead for very tense last second clutches or fails. But yet again, we have No Org on offense and Darkside on defense.
Your revenge wish, you mean?
Yeah. No, I was trying to just mute chat there on in game, because every time you log in, you have to quickly do it again. And I was just like trying to find the key. I was like, don't press the wrong one. But
professional level caster coming at you right now.
You know it. The very best here. providing the
And
toughest
one
of
defending
quality.
A, 3 on B, 1 middle, 2 middle now. Avalanche rotating over.
MPIA getting one before falling to unfake. It's now 4v4. Broomski finally rotating around to A, but with the bomb and going for the plant. Okay, getting the kill into Much, and now 4v3. But in fact, Broom faking the plant. He's looking for more frags here, which could cost him.
And Noorg expected more people on A. They only had one there, so they can get a free plant. They just don't know it yet.
Yeah, exactly. But that being said, Waka has dropped down. He's spraying for the smoke. But because Broom isn't actually in that area of the site, he's just got an easy info game. If he just goes around the corner at the right time, which he does not, he would have got the kill. But Plant finally coming in. He's sticking it this time. And Avalanche dancing around with Unfake here. He's looking for this play, looking for this kill. Waka again, the frag onto OK, but Unfake quickly refragging onto Avalanche. It's now 3v2. We've got Progress just lurking in the back here. Main combo game 1 onto Broom, jumping down. He's looking for more here. Sprays around the corner, but Unfake is not there. He's in fact behind the stone wall, and we'll get one. He's looking for the second, but Waka will fish him off. It's now 1v1. Progress scope in hand, just lurking around the corner, you know. He's taking his time.
He misses.
But Waka's sticking the defuse. We'll get the first round here for Darkside. Oh
my. Wow. Progress with the fail. Nerves getting to him. Misses the shot on him.
Could have
dancing around, crouching and spinning all over the place.
And the thing is, he could have taken his time. Like if Waka had got off the defuse, he would have won the round. If like there was no lose-lose for Progress, he could have just gone for the white peak and checked. Oh no. No,
he thought he stopped you after the shot too.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he waited out. But you know, everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, and MPIA is not having one of those. He takes down Funnyok, but will fall to Unfake. 4-4 player count, and Progress looking for another frag. Waka though taking down Unfake, and it's now a 3v4. Bomb does begin to rotate towards the B site here, but
yeah, Funnyok getting knocked out in Banana twice now, 2 rounds in a row, getting knocked out for free.
An Avalanche just getting the height there, and we'll get the frag. It's now a 2v4. 1v4.
You were saying.
Yeah, spoke too soon. A Waka just finishing off 2-0 now in favor of Darkside. And oh my lord, they are looking dominant here. They're showing up.
That was, to be fair, last round or first round was very close.
First round was just luck. That was pure
obscenely
luck.
close.
If Progress had just played that a little differently, like even if the thing is, I think if he got up to the sniper nest, like the little sniper by the sandbags, he could have actually seen that perfectly and got the frag.
Yep.
He was trying to play that off angle, just be a little bit different, just to be a little bit less predictable. But sadly, it didn't work out in his favor.
Gonna push into B here. They do know what is happening. Grenades are coming out from the defense side. Lots of people taking damage. Avalanche going down to a grenade.
Progress also fragging, but Much and main
MPIA's
combo
behind.
both fragging back. MPIA as well, and it's all on Unfake because he will fall to Much.
That came down to 2 members, but with MPI from behind, there was almost no chance for Noorg to survive that. It was destructive.
They just got dominated.
Gotta watch your flanks as you push in. You gotta do it, especially at this level.
Beautiful, but Darkside securing the 3rd round now, and they're just leading away right now.
Whacker is destroying with a 5-1 MPI and main combo 4-2.
And Progress
Much
shine
was
down
3-1.
Much. MPIA getting 2 though onto Broomski and to Progress, but okay, we'll shut him down. Whacker coming straight back in, and it's now a 3v2. Funnyok and Unfake left alone to clutch up. Bomb has been dropped, and Whacker coming around the corner will get shut down by Funnyok, but still a 2v2. Bomb is dropped.
Funnyok finally getting on the scoreboard. He's had a rough couple rounds. Main combo's gonna flank him though.
Main combo, just beautiful. I feels bad. I really wish I could have seen those shots from MPI. The kill feeder looked sick, so I don't know if it was that impressive, but either way, a beautiful 2 kills early on here, and it's all on Unfake to clutch up. Can he fake these sights?
There's a reason you use the AK. You get a free headshot, take him out. Avalanche in a good position. Fake not really looking forward to that fight.
but he will he will fake it out and get the frag. Now make his way through the smoke, just knifing around, just in case anyone's lurking there. And main combo just hiding on the A site. You know, I definitely know my alphabet. And Unfake finally rotating back, will go for the plant, but main combo I think is aware.
Unfake with the really crazy mind games out there. A lot of people, when they throw the smoke, they'll wait a second for the smoke to pop out and do it. But he threw the smoke and came running out, free-firing with that AK.
Yeah, he was just really waiting for it, man. He just wanted to go ham. But 1-1, 20 seconds left on the board. Main combo having to speed up a bit, and Unfake actually being around the CT area. Now, I don't think main combo is aware of this. Will get sprayed down. 1-3. NoOrg finally placing on the round board.
Well, once NoOrg seems to get in, they seem to do well, but they really do struggle to get into that. Unfake 7-3 right now, doing really well.
Honestly, both teams are stepping up right now. NoOrg struggling a little bit in some of these later rounds, but when they get their stuff rolling, they really do go ham. Like these teams,
it could be 2-2 right now if Progress hadn't missed that shot.
Yeah, honestly,
that's all I'm saying.
But he does step up right there, taking MPIA down. And it's now looks like an A-side play. You know, we've got Progress.
Is a free kill.
Yeah, all the smoke's coming in. This isn't gonna be a fake, but Funnyok and Much quickly trading frags here. Default plan going in. Broomski taking down Waka, and it's now a 4v2 here. Avalanche and main combo left alone. And now, in fact, main combo left completely alone here as he does take down Broomski. He's looking for more, though. 1v3. And with a 3 HP, 1 HP for each member.
It's fine. You know? Do it.
Possibly.
Broomski did really well right there. Clear and kill, lobbing grenade, finding out where the other member was. Oh. Really saved that round, actually.
But fun. Yeah.
Even though he died.
Even though he died. But honestly, if main combo hadn't got that round, like I do apologize. I just brain farted. We're not even gonna talk about that. I don't know what I was trying to say.
I don't know what's happened. I didn't hear anything.
I forgot the player names, and then it was just by that point the round was over, and I forgot what I was trying to say.
NoOrg looking much better that round.
Two consecutive rounds. They're stepping up now. They're starting to get into their flow.
They're back in the game, boys.
Yeah. And now they're going for this quick B push here, spraying down main combo, looking for Avalanche. Progress also getting a frag here. 3 quick frags, and it's now all left on Much and MPIA.
That is a really, really hard defeat to swallow. It is going to be really hard to take B.
5 members of NoOrg on the B side. Like, what do you even do?
They're watching every angle. Yeah,
there's
no way to sneak in.
With that being said, Much taking down Unfake. MPIA coming down from spawn. He's checking out these angles. Though Broomski is playing that weird off angle, so it might not be the easiest one to predict. Much also eating some bullets as he does that take down OK, and then quickly getting shut down. 3.
Much around the corner with that knife. Didn't think to check his left side. No, slipped his mind.
No one checks those angles. Like, it's not one of those common places.
I see it often. At least in my competitive games. I don't know.
Fair enough. I usually think it was one of those angles that no one really holds because it's like so open from all the other angles except from it. But 3-3 scoreline. NoOrg has managed to tie this back up, and we're in for a game. We're truly in for a game right now.
That is 3 straight rounds for NoOrg. Pretty dominant victories. Honestly. 3 times in a row.
And Progress taking down MPIA, defending Broomski's ham. Bukowski, but Waka quickly fragging back, taking 2 kills of his own. Avalanche also coming in, and instantly Darkside are showing up in full
They do have
force.
The bomb down, so they do have a small advantage. However, it is a 2v4.
Ooh, 2v3. Broomski takes down Waka.
I stand corrected, Broomski.
But on the site now, spraying away, gets Avalanche, gets main combo, and Much left in a 1v2. I do apologize for the sound in the background.
You can't hear it.
Thank God you can on stream, man. Feels bad, but Much, 21 HP against OK of 21 HP, comes around the corner with a flying dig to kill the 4th round for NoOrg.
NoOrg with the 2v4, lots of grenades going out, knocking people low, getting pre-fires down. Really, really well done from NoOrg. Darkside, little too clumped up, but you have to give props to NoOrg. Yeah. That was a really, really nice play from both of them.
4-round comeback as well. Like,
watch an MPI, or was it not able to get it? Funniak is struggling this game. He's done really well. He's now only 4-5, but the rest of the game rounds, he's done really well. A B push coming in. Sides have switched. Darkside is on offense. A grenade coming out from MPI to knock out Progress. Another revenge grenade. They are in B.
Yeah, but Avalanche falling to OK is now Much coming back and taking down OK. And Brumski game 1. Funnyok also chiming to take down Much. Is now a 5-3 scoreline in favor of NoOrg.
All right, Funnyok pulling out 3 kills that round. He is now 7-5, proving me wrong. Well done, sir.
Well done. See, as soon as you mention their names, they step up.
That's twice now, isn't it?
Yeah, literally 2 games in a row.
All right, so we're looking at a hard A push. I don't even know. They're kind of spread out.
Yeah. 5v5 though. Bomb does seem to be going towards the mid area. Much leading up behind MPIA, but no
okay, with
kills
2
yet.
kills. 2 good shots, 2 headshots, 1 a banana, 1 in middle. And that sets the tone for the round. That is going to be really rough when you die that fast. Wicker, yeah, revenge double kill.
Spoke too soon. Right there. 3 members now. But Bomb is still yet to be on get to site. And in fact, the Bomb will begin to rotate towards the B site. Main combo, in fact, cleaning out the site. Now, but he will be spotted out by Unfake. Whacker, though, on the flank. Both playing together will luckily get out of that without losing any bodies. But Whacker will be tied down to 21 HP, where Brumski will be waiting towards spawn. Nade in hand. Springs out, but a bit too little, too late. And will not get any kills. Does spot out Much, but he still has 2 other members to remain. Pulls that knife at the wrong point and will fall to Whacker. 5-4. Darkside definitely not out of this just yet.
That's twice now. 2 times people run to the point with their knife out. It's not a good look to run in there with your knife out. There's no chance. Could have had that kill in front of him relatively easy. I don't know about the other 2, because the other 2 probably could have taken him out. But he would have got at least 1 more kill.
Yeah. Honestly, just some bad timing, with especially with
Some
the
bad
knives
habits.
there. Yeah, that's the
Some bad
problem. Like,
habits.
swapping to knife as you go around the corner. As much as it looks cool to flicker around, it's not useful when you could take a bullet to the head. And MPIA taking down Unfake. Avalanche also fragging back. Funnyok also getting the kill into MPIA. Is now a 3v4.
The 4 are hurt, though. There's Funio is really low. Progress is half HP.
But no site is yet being secured for the side of Darkside. But main
They're
combo
trying to get into A.
But also main combo is looking around B with the bomb. He's holding that flank just in case, but I feel if he does get a frag, the B side will instantly be pushed.
Like Funnyok and Progress are trying to hold B, but they are very, very low. B4 is dropped in 15, though.
Progress just missing the bullets of main combo as he re-picks up the C4 with 1 minute 10 left on the clock. Decisions have to be made. Much, though, lurking up towards the stairwell. Holding that. We also have main combo and Whacker down but to the lower A. Brumski and Much trading frags here. Well, trading HP here, but Brumski coming off the victor here. He will now take down Much in a 2v4. Main combo, the next aggressor, gets 1, but okay, taking down Whacker. It's a 1v3 for main combo. Bomb in hand and only 42 seconds remaining. Okay, just missing the nader there. Does spy him out. Does spy out Funnyok. And we'll push on the corner. Gets 1, but Funnyok there to refrag. 6-4 in favor of NoOrg.
Really needed to make a decision on where he was going. Couldn't make a decision. Other group saw where he was, just lobbed a couple grenades, and then just collapsed on him. There's not much he could do after the first second. Most deaths are decided 5 seconds before you actually die. You decide to go around a corner. You decide to push up after a kill. You decide to, I don't know, push into an area where there's 4 or 5 people. Yeah. Once you're there, decisions don't matter much. You're out of position. You're caught out. You get headshot, you die, you lose your team around.
Progress taking down MPIA though. Funnyok, the next member here to be sprayed, but Brumski game 1 to main combo. Okay, free fragging as well is now all on Wrecker and Much to chime in, but Whacker falling as now left on Much. 2 members of NoOrg are low, but still Unfake remains at full HP, and 38 HP on Much does leave it in a much less than desirable situation.
Get an angle here. He might have seen somebody.
And
Pops out in pre-fires. He could get a kill or two. And it evens up the round very, I guess significantly is the word. Can't speak right now.
But Progress just shutting down instantly. 7-4 scoreline for NoOrg. They need only one more round to finish off this map and make them 2-1 in the best of 5 series.
Wacker and OK, both MVPs for their team currently. Wacker with the 12-8, OK with the 11-8. And NoOrg looking really dominant right now. And they are on defense, so it's looking good. Both teams seem to be struggling on offense a little bit. Darkside a little bit knowing the NoOrg apparently.
MPIA though eats native Broomski. Is now 5v4, but main combo quickly fragging back onto Unfake. Feels bad, man. Just the timing is wrong there, but okay. Quick headshot onto Wacker. Now Much is spraying from the tunnels here. He's looking for those frags, but to no avail.
Lots of shots going, trying to get a shot off through the crate, trying to find out where people are. Broomski was there, but was not hit.
Indeed. And Progress low on HP, Much so eating some of the nade, eating some of the bullet damage, I do mean, and is tied down to 41 HP. Time is ticking yet again, and no site has been decided, but main combo and Avalanche do seem to be readying up for the B take. Unless that is a fake there, and Avalanche will just pour out onto the A site, followed by Much.
Looks like NoOrg trying to defend A. There is only 2 on B.
Now
they're both very low.
In fact, 3 on B is
There's 1 middle.
Yeah, 1 middle. He's close enough.
He can rotate to B quickly, but they're all low. All
Much.
of NoOrg is either half health or low. Okay, I guess OK is a bit higher than half, but he's close.
But with the player count, they've at least got that advantage. A few more angles they definitely have to check, but Avalanche and main combo leading the charge here. They're coming in, gets one to Funnyhawk. He's looking for more though. It's jumping around. He will fall to OK on the flank and is now going to pieces here. Time has been wasted, and with 21 seconds left, bomb does need to get planted. Looking out to the window, Much is defending. This is so close.
That is what they needed. They needed to get the bomb down.
And they now have, and this does look a much needed,
Progress and Broomski from the same entrance.
Much needed round here for Darkside as they get the both kills. 7-5. Darkside not completely out yet, you know.
That brings main combo up to 14-9. He's doing really well this round. That was a really, really clutch play. Getting the guy from behind was the deciding factor there, as Progress and Broomski were coming from the same entrance and both low. Not much they could do there.
If OK just waits on that a little bit longer, that could be a completely different scenario. That could have shut them down and got NoOrg their second map. But we now go into the next round here.
Lots of grenades going out. Nobody's seen each other yet. Trying to get the flank. Wicker trying to get the flank. Wacker. I keep saying Wicker.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
John Wick, you know? He's precision shooting at its finest.
It is 12-9. He's doing well. With the team so evenly matched, you kind of have the scores aren't crazy.
Yeah, like
Funnyhawk had a crazy game, first game of the day. He's doing okay with a 9-6-8. Lots of assists coming out on NoOrg.
At the end of the day, the rounds don't really matter. Like, the KDA doesn't really matter for the players. As long as they're getting the rounds, that's really all that matters.
Right, but there is something to be said when your player goes 18-9.
Oh, of course,
you know?
yeah. Yeah, no, then that was insane. But I'm saying right on the norm. Like, as long as you win the rounds, that's all that really matters to most players. But Darkside playing this so very carefully here. Gets the kill onto Broomski. They're playing this so carefully. They want to secure this map. Goes around the corner though. OK in Progress. Both getting frags though. Much also chiming in. And main combo going ham with the double kill. It's all on Unfake, who can't, as MPIA does secure the 6th round now for Darkside.
That is what happens when you send 4 people to the same area. You throw grenades, you see them all, you just all start pre-firing as they come around the corner, and they'll all walk into just death as they come around that corner. You gotta spread out, guys. You gotta make sure you come from different angles. Otherwise, that will happen.
It's such a disgust. This is
Some people should have jumped out the window or something, you know?
But this is such a close game right now.
It really is.
I don't really...
It was looking a little hairy there for a sec. from
Yeah.
Darkside, but they've managed to pull it out.
They've managed to
Nor
scrape
making
back
a
2
few
rounds.
mistakes, but
And Much waiting around the corner here is Funnyok waiting there, chiming about the Much coming out the victor. Still 5v4 though. No Org down a man in this in another match. Map point round. Lord have mercy on my English.
Alright, looks like they're trying to get an angle on B, waiting to see if they can catch somebody out. Brimsky is pushing up through Banana, but no, decides to back out.
He's the lone defender on the A side. Gets one, looking for a second here. Comes in with a nade. Will just miss Wacker's launcher, but will fall to his bullets. The A side now secure, unless OK has anything to say about it, as he just misses Wacker with the fatal kill. He's spraying through the box, looking for Much, but to no avail. Unfake though, finally coming in with a rotate. But Wacker actually rotating all the way towards the B side.
Much has had none of that. He's like, nope, I'm out. Peace.
He's out.
I
Absolutely.
ain't dealing with that. Running back to a spawn. They did take B as the other team did rotate A.
Yeah, and now is left on no Org to flank all the way around here. Much game 1 to progress. Is now a 2v4. 2v3 is OK. Taps away, getting 1. But 2 members, in fact, lurking up by the vent entrance. Like, that's not going to be expected.
Watch main combo. He's going to come in. OK's not going to expect him. Main combo and Whacker up there. Waiting
Got Much
for
by the
defuse.
window. Like, this is just so near impossible here. But we do... 1v1 here.
Main
7
combo's
seconds
looking the
left.
wrong way.
And OK has to stick this. You know, main combo's got his round. Is with 7-7. We are going all the way right now.
That defuse. There was no time.
I don't
Nice
think he even
try,
had
nice
time, even
try.
if he stuck it. Like,
Yeah.
it was a little bit too late to it. Oh, that was just rough. Few little misplays here by Noah, but they didn't stand much chance. Like, especially
like
with
main-
how the 2 vent play. Like, you weren't expecting that.
Yeah, main combo with a 17 and 9. OK with the 17-11. Are carrying their teams currently. It is back to a 7-7. We have a game on our hands, boys. Last round to decide who wins this next map. It is tied currently, so everything is tied up completely. Round 1,
Yeah.
everything.
But Unfake getting that important kill into Much here. But still a 5v4. 1 minute 43 left on the clock. No site decided as of yet, though it does seem as though B site might be on the cards. But 3 members of Darkside are making their way towards the A side. Bomb is still dropped out by window.
See what Darkside tries to do. No org. The ball is in their court right now. There is a 4v5. Unfake has taken 1 hit, but it is looking really good for no org right now.
Yeah, as long as they can hold this A site here, gets the kill into MPIA, and the bomb is now making its way on site. But with Unfake lurking up in window, he can of course hear this plant. Funnyok also jumping in. Game 1, game 2, and Unfake finishing off Wacker to win the second map for Noah. They lead this series 2-1 in this best of 3 series. GG's in the chat.
That was a really close thing. Darkwish almost came back, winning 3 or 4 rounds in a row. I think it was 4 rounds in
Yeah,
a row.
Pretty sure
Can
it
come
was.
back, almost not quite make it. No org stomping the last round. They just want to have a good game for us guys. They were playing soft for the last couple rounds. Last round, like let's take it, boys. We don't want to lose this map. Let's go.
Beautiful.
Not a single person dies, getting hit only 3 bullets the entire round. And yeah, stomping pretty hard.
We are now on to Dust Shield. This is going to be fun.
This is the map I was looking forward to. I won't lie.
This is one map I haven't seen played for a very long time, so this is going to be great to watch.
I really like this map. I played it a bunch of times. Occasionally you'll run into that guy who's like flying around corners, headshotting you, and you just get frustrated. But you know, that happens on almost every map anyway.
Yeah,
So
like you just have to expect it. The guys that know what's going on, and you just can't do much against it.
I have this problem where I like sitting up on 6 for way too long and being way too patient and not pushing, delaying rounds for maybe a little longer than I should, but it's nothing on these guys. These guys, I want to see what's going on. Looks like not everybody is ready to taking a drink or something. And yeah,
Expanse is now off. We're just waiting for the last few players to ready up, and then we'll begin Dust Shield here. Now, this possibly could be the last map. If no org
It could be, yeah. If no org wins next round.
yeah, if no org can just get their stuff together, secure this, GG us out, Darkside would lose. But of course, if Darkside can win this, we are in for the 5th and final map.
I'm actually surprised about how close these two teams are.
No, honestly, it's fun to watch as well. It's not one of these just sloppy play versus sloppy play. These are two very evenly matched teams.
It's
playing
two maps
extremely
that have
high.
won by 1 round, and the other map was won by, I think, 2 rounds. So yeah, there's a total of one team is only up 3 rounds on the other. That's how close these two teams are.
Insane. But
So I am excited to see what this game has for us. Looks like all of Darkside is ready. No org, we are waiting on 2 right now.
and then we will be underway with Dust Shield.
Progress as a new player for the squad has been doing fairly well. His sniping's been pretty on point. There's been a couple times if he had hit that one shot on that guy who was crouching with the bomb, they would have won that round. Oh, they did win that round. Never mind. Yeah. I take it back. They would have won by 2.
They did win. Luckily.
Actually, no, because they got 7, and the other team got like 4 rounds in a row. They would have won by like 4 rounds. That would have been a huge morale boost.
But at the end of the day, it was not needed. Luckily, no org.
Luckily.
Yeah, very luckily.
That was close. Man, that's a rough thing to live down. You know, that shot on a stationary target who was planting.
Yeah, well, diffusing.
Diffusing, yeah. You know what I mean. Dealing with the bomb, doing stuff and things.
Doing the bomb stuff. No org, though, leading 2-1 this best of 5 series, honestly. This has been so interesting to watch. It's been so close. And with that being said, all members are ready up, and we will be underway. Right time.
I wasn't ready.
Well, you should have pressed F5
I
sooner.
don't count, I guess. Okay. All right. I see how it is. Looks like we are loading in right now. And we are starting with Darkside on Peacekeeper and No org on Viper. Let me let my cat out of my room. It's sick. Cat's name is Pippin, just so you're wondering.
Pippin the cat. But
he's the cutest little thing.
Oh, so sweet. We've got the doggo of a Peaky. We've got your kitty. I'm trying to think who else has pets in the BS community that streams, or at least is involved in the stream side.
Looks like they are going to try B. Defensive smokes coming out on both sides. MPI getting the insta-lethal, brutal shooting.
Yeah, and again, we have no org on offense. I'm curious by this. Like, oh, progress okay and Unfake though. Eating that nade like a piece of cake, but much quickly getting fragged out. Broom tapping away to take down Wacker, and now B-side has been secured.
This is what I see. No org with the crazy aggressive main combo is hiding in the corner. Do they see him?
Gets
they
one, but he will now fall to Broom, who's going ham right now. He's currently 3 kills up. He's looking for a 4th onto Avalanche, as Unfake does finally fall, and also Broomski. It's all on progress to clutch up, scope in hand. Now, where's the bomb being planted? I don't think you'll be able to see his head if Avalanche defuses this in the correct way. And he does. Oh no.
He's sticking to it. He's got it.
Oh, you hate to see it. But first round going in favor of Darkside. But
that was intense.
That was
Progress looking, watching the other way as his teammate gets shot from behind. Yeah. Doesn't see him as he goes by. Missing a couple of shots. Hits one with the pistol through the smoke. Doesn't stick to it. And the C4 gets defused.
Yeah, if Progress could have hit those deagle shots, that would have been something else.
That would it was hard. Like, it's not easy.
Yeah, no, like,
so you can't blame him. It's not like the other shot he had another round.
Of course. But it's just that if he could have hit those shots, that would have been a completely different ball game.
Right.
Like, no one could have stood a chance then. But the gods of luck were not on his side. But MPIA trying to frag out Unfake, but to no avail, and coming off with only 59 HP left.
Is a one team hit on each side for roughly a third of their health. No, we're trying to find an angle. Progress trying to get a snipe, and they're kind of just moving around trying to see where they can go. They are sticking to A though.
And Avalanche also eating the nade early on. 5-5 though, and 1 minute 15 left on the clock. pace does have to be sped up. Wacker playing around up. MPIA falling to Funnyok. I do apologize there, but Wacker getting 2 frags to his name. Much also chiming in. That's all left on OK in Progress to clutch up.
Progress is getting in. Does have a good angle.
Okay, game 1. He's looking for the second. Gets the nade kill onto Avalanche. Progress getting the frag. And it's now all left on Much. All members low here. Except for Progress, in fact. The Scoper is still on full HP.
Much and OK are both 1 hit. Progress is full HP with the sniper. They do not see Much right now. He's coming around the flank. See what happens.
Yeah. If he can... Oh, he hears the plan as well. At least he knows he's on the correct site. Question is, will Progress look at the right place at the right time? Hidden behind these boxes.
Sniper sticking out.
He is looking, and in fact, the sniper is spied. Will get tapped down, and it's all on the next few shots here. Oh my.
It's so tense. I can't take it.
Okay.
No, it's so close.
1-1. NoOrg securing the first round for their side as we now tie the scoreline up yet again. Oh my. That was so close.
That was a really good play from NoOrg. The 2v4 managing to pull it out. That was really, really tense right there. Last few seconds, smokes, grenades, everything on their arsenal thrown out at each other.
If you could, if Progress hadn't fallen there, that would have that kill there was so close.
Right.
But Unfake pushing up through mid. He's looking for this play. He doesn't even care. Main combo. He's aware of the scope, but he's... Oh, but Much jumping up. He might be now aware of Unfake. Yeah, he is. But does not eat the nade. But May, the nade here from Main combo, just dodging out of the way in time. Broomski falling to Wacker early on. Much looking for the frag here, but will fall to Unfake. Still left at 100 HP. He will continue to charge in towards this B site. He will now face Main combo. As long as he looks the right place at the right time, but he will fall to Wacker. But okay, game 1. But Avalanche finishing him off. It's all left on Funnyok in this 1v2. Avalanche on the flank, though, is low on HP and does have the bomb in hand. But Main combo and Funnyok will face each other. And Main combo coming off the victor, securing the second round here for Darkside.
Pretty good shooting on both teams right there. Lots and lots of kills coming out very quickly. Very impressive from both sides. MPI tried to get a little cheeky and push through into NoOrg's A side.
Very good.
And getting killed for free did not set the tone for that round.
Very, very good video gamers.
Progress did shoot. I thought he got a hit, but he barely missed that shot.
Yeah, and Funnyok now in fact falling to MPIA. Okay, quickly refragging. And it's now a 4v4 here.
They know Main combo's there. They hit him with a grenade launcher. Pushing into B right now. Wacker's running over as fast as he can. Avalanche as well.
Ooh, okay, should have had that kill into MPIA there. Just missed the bullet. 1 bullet is all he needed. But 4v4, we have MPI, Main combo both tagged up. But Unfake and OK are also tagged up as well. Both teams looking pretty even here. Bomb still just floating around. We have MPIA on the flank. He's shifting. He's being all sneaky beaky like here.
Sneaking.
He spots out 1. He quickly rotates back, looking for more. Possibly trying to get the kill into Progress here. As he's now looking
Yeah, he's
away.
going to be patient.
But jumping around, of course, MPI will fall.
Broomski versus the 3 remaining members of Darkside. Let's go with the grenade launcher. Looking good. Main combo is hurt. Not looking good right now.
Will fall. Third round now for Darkside as they begin to take this lead in their favor.
And Broomski is really not in a good position right there. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He just gets naded out. He had to fight there. He had to play aggressive after he got stuck in that position.
Indeed. But 3-1. Of course, this is a defense-heavy map. I do feel at the end of the day, like you can lock down angles so easily with a few nades.
Offense has good grenade spots too.
Yeah.
So.
And Unfake just finish up MPIA. Wacker though quickly fragging back, and is now 4-4 scoreline. Well,
Up under A.
As
Checks left and gotta check that left side.
and
Avalanche.
Avalanche choking the spray so hard, but will get the kill. Much with the quick flick up onto Funnyok, spinning around. Will fall to OK, and it's now left on Main combo in this 2v1. Will fall to OK with the fatal shot, securing the second round for NoOrg.
That second time OK has been carried the team through a round. He is 7-3 right now. He is destroying. Whacker is 7-4 on the other team, as long with MPI as a 6-4. Main combo 6-3. It's looking good for No Org. That was a solid win, even though it was a little hairy at times. That solid win really sets, you know, the momentum for the game back into their ball court.
Exactly. It sets the tone dramatically here.
Momentum is a very, very important thing that you got to keep track of with your team. When you win a round, it's really, really satisfying. Get those quick headshots.
Yeah.
Set the tone for the rest of the game.
So the thing is, Unfake game 1. MP. No, I do apologize. MPI game 1. Game 2 on to Bromski. And there's now a 3v5. No Org looking in a very sticky situation as Progress now takes the nade. And Whacker lurking underneath the stairwell will get another kill. And Funny left in a 1v4. Will fall to Avalanche 4-2 in favor of Darkside.
Darkside looking good. They're looking really good on defense. I won't lie. They're looking really good. No Org looking to struggle a little bit. Other than OK. OK is doing amazing. He's 8-4 right now. Even with the 2-4 scoreline, he's doing really well.
He's shown up. He just needs the rest of his team to frag a little bit harder to score these few rounds. If they can come off with 3-4 scoreline there, they still stand a chance to finish off the series.
Is looking really good for Darkside on this map so far.
We do have
lots of fighting going on 5.
Main combo leading the charge, but much cleaning up, getting Unfake and OK here. Bromski
with a good shot.
3v3 though, as Progress now takes down Much, and it does look as though this round is going in favor of No Org, but of course we do have MPIA and Avalanche, 2 absolute beasts left for the retake.
I don't see anybody. They don't see each other yet. Hiding, playing it safe.
Gets 1 onto Progress. He's now looking for a second onto Bromski. MPIA though. No, I do apologize. Funny does get the frag onto I can't English today. MPIA left in the 1v1 clutch though against Funny and will in fact fall. No Org securing their 3rd round, finishing off this half 4-3. No Org completely in this still. Like, this is such a defense heavy map in my opinion, and from watching scorelines previously, this could still be in the bag for them.
Yeah, Funnyok heard the defuse from the C4, pre-fired that corner, got some really good shots, knew exactly where it was. MPI didn't know where Funnyok was, so there's a very, very small chance he could win. And yeah, some good play on both sides, but unable to pull it out for Darkside.
Exactly. 5-5 though, as Avalanche does get tagged down. Player count yet to fall, but question is, can Darkside finish off this game with a swift
They are 4-3
offense?
right now, so they are in a good position.
Yeah, if they can get their offense together, they could walk away with this right now. But No Org are known for this amazing defense. Like, they did it on Brooklyn to bring back the game. Funnyok taking down MPIA, and already this with Avalanche also though, this is looking a very tough situation for Darkside.
Do cover a lot of area with their defensive positioning. Avalanche is low and all alone over there on 2. Playing it safe. Play it strong.
Progress though, just eating a little bit of damage here. A little bit of lead, tagged down to 59 HP, and with 57 seconds left on the clock, does look as though it will be a B play. Main combo again, the frag fishing off the scope of No Org.
No Org realizing that their defense has a hole in it. So does Darkside. They push in. Trying to get an angle in middle. They are running out of time. However, there is 38 seconds on the clock.
Whacker though, bomb in hand, will jump down. So this is almost a guaranteed B-side play now. Like, with how these players are set up. Got Whacker there, main combo. Jumping down, Much on the flank, gets one. Funny quickly fragging back though, 2v2, and OK just hiding in the back here. He hears the plan.
All OK has to do is
gets the frag onto Much, and now it's all left on Whacker. With 13 seconds, he will get the plan, but he still has 2 members to kill, and Funny in fact, finishing off the round, making the scoreline 4-4.
Funnyok aced them there?
Quite possibly. The man just went ham. He definitely got 4 kills. No, OK did get 1. He got a 4K
Okay.
that round.
Oh yeah, he did get one.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, Funnyok clutching that round, doing really well. Okay, doing well as well.
Disgusting.
Just slowed him down
That was
long
disgusting.
enough for him to come in. Yeah,
Funnyok with
well done.
4 kills. Like, he just cleaned up.
All right, now that brings us back to a tie, 4-4. No Org trying to win the game. They are 2-1 right now. It is a best of 5, and we have another game on our hands. It's looking a
Indeed.
little hairy there for a sec. I don't know why I doubt these guys every
Yeah.
time they catch me off guard.
This has been such a tight series. It's great. This has been so much fun to watch. Like, I don't know what to say, honestly. It's beautiful, but much just skipping the bullet. Progress, but the nade is coming in. See if he can finish off. But in fact, Progress eating the grenade launcher, tied down to 70 HP. He'll just play a little bit more passively now.
A free kill MPI. He ran around the corner, so Unfake and Funyak around the corner. He had the lower ground, could not take it. Avalanche getting a nice headshot on him.
And now
Fake taking down one,
Ooh.
looking to take down us another.
Whacker here. Would he fall to Unfake? Yes, he will. It is now a 2v4, and much his legs are spotted out here by Progress.
Unfake stepping it up, taking 2 to 3 kills now.
Ooh, and Broomski shutting down main combo. It's all left on much here. Bomb in hand, a dream in hand, and will now face Progress. Gets the headshot, but he now faces Broomski.
AKC4 on a dream. Wait, hold up.
Ooh, gets spotted out by Unfake, but tapping away. He just can't connect the shots. He's now on 21 HP. And in fact, will fall to Unfake's Deagle. 5-4 scoreline in favor of Noorg.
Unfake went from a down low, not doing well, gets 3 to 4 kills. I think he got 3 because I'm not sure who took out MPI.
Yeah.
Might have been Funyak. But yeah, he at least 3 kills that round, doing really, really well, carrying the round for his team. Noorg looking good that round.
Yeah, no, Noorg starting to come into their own now, scoring 3 rounds quickly this half.
That's
no, 2
3 in a
rounds.
row that Noorg's taken, right?
Wait, no, 2 rounds. I do apologize. It was a 3-4 scoreline. I was about to say, my math isn't quite correct there. Something isn't quite adding up there, Chief. But MPIA crouching down will get spotted out, but Unfake finishing off the kill.
Dark Side looking a little desperate right now. They have lost the last round pretty convincingly, and this is the last map. If they lose this map, they lose this
Series.
best of 5.
Yeah, with Noorg leading 2-1 against Darksider.
Trying to get an angle on A. Doesn't see anybody. That's trade back and forth. Funyak taking the more damage there. Dark Side looking a little rough on offense.
Yeah, they're just slowing down. The pacing is just a little bit
Every once in a
clunky.
while you gotta mix it up though. Slowing
Yeah.
down is fine. Just slow every round is a problem.
Yeah, it just seems clunky though. See, as Avalanche is now tied down to 18 HP, no one was watching him jumping up and down. And then Whacker though, that will get the kill on Unfake. So, you know, they are making stuff work. It just doesn't seem convincingly is the issue.
Funyak and Avalanche are both super low. Main combo has taken a bullet to the leg. The knee.
And now Broomski finishing off much. 36 seconds left. B-side will be the side of choice, but OK and Broomski are there waiting with their jaws wide open. Broomski getting one. Whacker getting the quick trade back as now a 2v3.
Look at really difficult. Avalanche really low, getting shot down. The C4 Wicker going down. Again, another headshot. Whacker, not Wicker. Why? It's because the 4. The
Yeah.
4 is a straight line. Okay, it's a little hard to see.
It's
You
a
know,
little
sometimes depending on the
confusion.
background.
But 6-4 scoreline. Noorg slowly beginning to run away with this. Now they've scored 3 rounds in a row. This is rather worrying.
Dark Side need to change up something. They're spreading out. They're taking a little too long. They need to do something quickly to just reset the strategy of Noorg. Noorg playing it super patient. They just rush in there. Nope, they're spreading out again. So they're
Yeah,
taking
this is
the
another
same strategy
very
again.
The thing is, like, the good thing about... Oh, no, much. Wait, was that? I don't know. I'm not sure if that was the correct nade. I don't think it was, but it could have done some damage. I believe it was meant to be for, like, back mid where OK was standing. But the thing is,
Yeah,
like...
pushing through smoke.
Yeah, the good thing about Unfake, getting the frag onto Waka. The good thing about Darkside with them playing spread out is they believe in each other's aim. The problem is when their aim isn't actually working out and 2 members of their team fall down, it is rough. It is really rough. And now Much is being tagged up to 24 HP. Avalanche and main combo spotted out as well. Like, they're really not in a good situation here. It does look as though the 7th round will go to NoOrg here, as long as they can finish these last few frags out.
I'm holding hope. Avalanche, Much, and main combo have shown clutch potential in the past. I have been proven incorrect.
Spoke too soon there, sir. As Broomski will finish off Avalanche. 7th round now going in favor of NoOrg. 4 rounds in a row. NoOrg has just stepped up. Defense is where they are shining brighter than a diamond. What should I say? Like a diamond.
Darkside really need to change something up. Their slow strategy of spreading out is not working. They really need to either push something, lob things, all wait in the corner, do something different, because spreading out and hiding and waiting patiently is not working right now. NoOrg knows their plan, they know their strategy, and they know the counters for it.
Lob it like it's hot. You know, okay, quickly getting the frag onto MPIA.
NoOrg mixing it up.
NoOrg just want to finish this off. Unfake and okay, both fragging, but Waka does get 1 frag to slow down the progress, and NoOrg do chill out now.
Comboing on
main combo
each other.
And now it's all on Waka. I'm sorry, Waka. I do not have faith. I do believe you will fall here, and the game will go in favor of NoOrg. But he is showing true and will take down progress. He's still got another 2 to kill. If he can get the frag onto OK, and with 3 HP, still is yet to pick up the C4, but he does have a dream and some ammunition, both that of a nade launcher and a AK-12. He spends it, sadly, unwisely. No damage done.
He does have a good flank. Funnyok thinks he's in the same spot. I think he's playing passive. Whacker playing aggressive. Broomski does have the angle on him, though.
If Broomski looks this the right time, I believe he is. Will take him down, securing the 3rd map for NoOrg. They will win this series 3-1.
That was some crazy plays by NoOrg on the defense there. The iron wall of defense not to be broken by Darkside. Darkside pulling out some fairly impressive plays early on, but they did collapse at the last map.
Beautiful, honestly. GG's there. I don't know what's
impressive play. Yeah, I was impressed.
I don't know
what's done.
Because the thing is, even though it's like the map line doesn't, it seems as though NoOrg just wrecked, but the actual scores in each map. Oh my lord, that was close. That was so close. Those games were like so easily.
Other than the last game, there were only a 3-round difference between the last 3 games.
Yeah, exactly.
For NoOrg. They won 1 by 2. They won 1 by 1. The other team won 1 by 1. And yeah, very close games.
Honestly, so close. But with that being said, is there much else to be said?
There was a lot of like players stepping up. There's a couple rounds where like OK did really well. Funnyok did amazing the first 2 maps. So it's really hard for me to call an MVP.
No,
because just based on there were so many players stepping up, fighting it out, doing really well.
It was a GG's, man. Honestly, such a good series. Honestly, but with that being said, I've been RNC. I've been joined with Viper, and we will see you next time. Laters.
There's a painting in Paris, yeah, it's one of the best. Saw a woman beside it, taking a selfie instead. We all got personal problems, cause we're personal people. Taking pictures on purpose to paint the perfect appearance. When the people start talking and the rumors start running, I think I got something to say, and it feels great. Give it what you got right now. Take your best shot right now. Everybody's watching. Everybody's talking. Give it what you got right now. Take your best shot right now. Everybody's watching. Everybody's talking. Money. I have a photo of me and my family. It is so rare to see smiles without vanity. Every day I make mistakes, but I'm glad to see I cannot cover them up Instagrammically. The clicks start coming and they don't stop coming, and the people got something to say, and it feels great. Give it what you got right now. Take your best shot right now. Everybody's watching. Everybody's talking. Give it what you got right now. Take your best shot right now. Everybody's watching. Everybody's talking. Money. There's a painting in Paris, yeah, it's one of the best.